Alright, hey, welcome back. It's me, Mr. NuclearMonster. You can also call me Jack. Today's day 829 of my learning journey German adventure. Welcome. Today I am learning German using Duolingo and Memrise. Actually, this is set to Korean, huh? Not German too here. Anyway, yes, I'm learning German using Duolingo and Memrise. And yeah. Let's see where I'm at on the leaderboard. I'm in 18th place. Not the best place to be, but not the worst. Only about 665 XP. I could sure use some more here on this Friday night. How much is, did not mean to click on their profile. First place has 3255 XP. That's not so bad. Yeah, let's get started. I want to give a big thanks to Peter Silk for the music we were just listening to. You can find out more about Peter Silk at kestrelpie.co.uk. And I also want to thank Kyster, who uploaded their audio of this rain sound to freesound.org. So thank you to Kyster. And thank you to Peter Silk. Thank you to both those fine folks. Okay. Let's get started. Day 829 of learning German. There it is. Okay. It's in the feed. Oh, 10 years. That's funny. They give a 10-year anniversary of Duolingo, and it's been 10 years of me having an account. So that is very amusing. Let me see. It's cute that they have Duolingo plushies. Alright, let's look at the Duolingo plushies. I want to know what they look like. Always with Vivaldi. Aw. Little owl friend. I may have to get one of that. That's really cute. Alright. Let's hop back to Duolingo. Anyway, I hope you have a good day. Paint ist malen.
Malen.
In diesem Supermarkt sind die Karotten am billigsten.
In this supermarket, the carrots are the cheapest. In diesem Supermarkt sind die Karotten am billigsten. I don't know what lesson this is. It kind of just dropped me into one from the notification. We grilled onions with pineapple. It was delicious.
Wir. Gegrillt. Zwiebeln mit Ananas. Es war lecker.
We grilled onions with pineapple. It was delicious. Ich glaube, das ist wir gegrillt Zwiebeln mit Ananas. Es war lecker. No. Wir haben Zwiebeln mit Ananas gegrillt. Es war lecker. Okay.
Leg
My
deine
mistake.
Kleidung nicht auf den Boden, bitte.
Liegt. Hello, my store. Liegt deine Kleidung. Leg deine Kleidung nicht auf den Boden, please. Okay, don't lay your clothes on the floor. On the ground, please. Leg deine. How does he pronounce it?
Leg deine Kleidung nicht
Just
auf den
pronounce it
Boden,
league,
bitte.
right? Because it's. I always have a hard time remembering that the E makes an I sound in German and the I makes an E sound, at least from my perspective. Liegt deine Kleidung nicht auf den Boden, bitte. Don't lay your clothes on the ground, please. In this supermarket, the potatoes are the smallest. In diesem
Supermarkt. Die Kartoffeln am kleinsten.
sind die, okay. In diesem Supermarkt sind die Kartoffeln am kleinsten. I forgot the sind. In this supermarket, the potatoes are the smallest.
In diesem Garten ist das Gemüse am billigsten.
In this garden, The vegetables are the cheapest. In diesem Garten ist das Gemüse am billigsten. Many customers love this supermarket.
Viele Kunden lieben diesen Supermarkt.
Viele Kunden lieben diesen Supermarkt. Many customers love this supermarket.
Leg deinen Badeanzug nicht auf das Bett, er ist nass.
Okay, don't lay your swimsuit on the bed. It is wet. Don't lay your swimsuit on the bed. It is wet. Don't lay your clothes on the ground, please. Okay.
Leg. Deine Kleidung nicht auf den Boden. Bitte.
Leg deine Kleidung nicht auf den Boden, bitte. Don't lay your clothes on the ground, please.
Malen wir deinem Vater wirklich ein Bild? Deinem Vater wirklich ein Bild.
Hope you're having a good day. Malen wir deinem Vater wirklich ein Bild? Is your father really painting a picture? Are we really painting a picture for your father? Oh, I totally misunderstood that one.
Hat deine Frau nur Gemüse gegrillt?
Hat deine Frau nur Gemüse gegrillt? That's fine. Any place you want to be, or any place you're at is good. Learning is good as long as you have time. Much time as you can. I definitely don't do as much as a lot of other people. Hat deine Frau nur Gemüse gegrillt?
Hat deine Frau nur Gemüse gegrillt?
Did your wife only grill vegetables? Well, I made dinner tonight and it was pasta with meatballs. And I did a great job, I think.
Wir haben Zwiebeln mit Ananas gegrillt, es war lecker.
Yeah, no, totally. The der, das, die is so tough. I mean, so often the one thing you can rely on is most often, if it ends in E, it's D. But also there's this great tool I really like called article training. From, what is this website? What is the URL here? Notepad. Notepad me, please. Windows. There we go. der-article.de/article training.html. That is a fantastic tool. So you scroll down here and you get a list of, or you get one thing to choose from, and then you've a list of options here. Der, die, das. And so like Nachname ends in E, could be a D. Nope, but falsch. So this actually violates that rule. It's not die Nachname, it's das Nachname? No, der Nachname. Okay. Keller, the seller. Das Keller? Der Keller? Yeah, richtig. Schalbensaft. But there's also rules, like oftentimes a lot of food is one thing, and like body parts and weather and like all these different types of categories of things are often der, die, oder das. There's some exceptions for that, like for example, and I still get these wrong all the time too. Like for example, utensils for eating utensils. A spoon is a spoon, a fork, and a knife are all either, each one is der, die, oder das. Das Messer, der Gabel, I don't know. We do it here. We can see example here. This is example, well, I don't know. The knife, the fork, the spoon. Das Messer, die Gabel, der Löffel.
Das Messer, die Gabel, der Löffel.
So yeah, that's an example of something that definitely is extremely confusing because there's times when I can remember that. There's a lot of times where I can't. The good news is when you're speaking to someone, they often don't care if you get that stuff right. It's only like really if you're writing something down. But yeah, like die Limonade ends in E. At DT, das T, der T. Dirty. Champagne. Der Champagne. Pop. I guess it's like soda. Der Pop. Tennis. Das Tennis. Verein. Der Verein, yeah. Sahne, cream, ends in E. D. Boom. Yeah, no, when you're speaking, I don't think people generally care unless you're, perhaps if you're referring to a person, they might care. And I mean, I don't know. Like, I think that's about the only time someone would really be upset about it. And all the Germans I've ever met, at least here in America, are pretty nice about it.
Wir haben Zwiebeln mit Ananas gegrillt, es war lecker. Ananas, gegrillt. Es war lecker.
We grilled onions with pineapples, it was delicious. Wir haben Zwiebeln mit Ananas gegrillt, es war lecker.
Die Erdbeeren sind hier am kleinsten.
Die Erdbeeren sind hier am kleinsten. The strawberries here are the smallest.
Ed ist Künstler, kann er seinem Opa ein Bild malen? Künstler, kann er ein. Ed ist Künstler, kann er seinem Opa ein Bild malen? Opa, ein Bild malen.
Ed is an artist. Can he paint a picture for his grandfather, his grandpa? Yeah.
Die Kunden kaufen alles in meinem Supermarkt ein.
Customers shop for everything in my supermarket. Die Kunden kaufen alles in meinem Supermarkt ein.
Müsli mit Joghurt ist gesund, aber ist Ananas gesünder?
I guess the other thing too I hear is oftentimes people suggest to make sure you learn the noun with the article. So
Müsli mit Joghurt ist gesund, aber ist Ananas gesünder? Joghurt ist gesund, aber Ananas ist gesünder.
Oh, ist Ananas gesünder? I mistook this for a statement. It was a question. Müsli mit Joghurt ist gesund, aber ist Ananas gesünder? Müsli with yogurt is healthy, but is pineapple healthier? Grilled onions with pineapple is delicious.
Wir haben
Zwiebeln.
Zwiebeln mit Ananas gegrillt. Es war lecker.
There we go. We grilled onions with pineapple. It was delicious. Wir haben Zwiebeln mit Ananas gegrillt. Es war lecker. This is the other thing that really tripped me up recently is that you have to translate the when it's die, der, das, you also have to use that instead of it gets replaced with s or z or er, depending on whether I guess the subject of the sentence is feminine, masculine, or neuter. That's confusing, but I think with practice any of these things can be accomplished. In the supermarket, the potatoes are the smallest.
In diesem Supermarkt. Die Kartoffeln sind am kleinsten.
Sind die Kartoffeln am kleinsten? In diesem Supermarkt sind die Kartoffeln am kleinsten. Okay.
Müsli mit Joghurt ist gesund, aber ist Ananas gesünder? Ist gesund, aber ist Ananas gesünder.
There we go. Müsli with yogurt is healthy, but is pineapple healthier? Müsli mit Joghurt ist gesund, aber ist Ananas gesünder? In the supermarket, the potatoes are the smallest.
Die Supermarkt. Sind die Kartoffeln am kleinsten.
There we go. In this supermarket, the potatoes are the smallest. In diesem Supermarkt sind die Kartoffeln am kleinsten. At least the other thing too, I mean, like always, of course, plural things are die, which is nice. until you get to like something that uses a different situation like accusative or dative. So travel to is broken, hotel is broken. Oh, what about my oh, he did a perfect lesson. Nice. Just have 4 more and 1 day left. Fish off. Okay, so I think just the weather. Oh, weather, hotel, and travel to. Okay, let's go weather. Das Wetter.
Ahne, Anna, Ahne, Ahne.
There we go. Sunscreen is Sonnencreme.
Sonnencreme.
Ring, Ring.
Windig.
Windig.
Windy ist windig.
Oje, Oje.
Wie ist das Wetter heute?
How's the weather today? Wie ist das Wetter heute?
Sto,
Sto.
Sto.
Es ist
Star Trek
neblig
Online.
heute.
Es ist neblig heute. It is foggy today.
Mich, mich.
It is windy today. Es ist windig.
Windig. Heute.
Es ist windig heute. It is windy today.
Ist es windig heute? Es. Windig. Heute.
Is it windy today? Ist es
Die
windig heute?
Sonnencreme kostet 5 Euro.
Sunscreen cost 5 euros. Die Sonnencreme kostet 5 Euro.
Wie ist das Wetter in Wien?
Wie ist das Wetter in Wien? How is the weather in Vienna?
Es ist oft neblig.
It is often foggy. Es ist oft neblig.
Wo ist die Sonnencreme?
Wo ist die Sonnencreme? Where's the sunscreen? It is foggy today. Es ist neblig heute. How's the weather today? Wie ist das Wetter heute? Perfect. There we go. Just need 3 more of those. Yep. 3 more. 17th place. Oh, and let's see. Today's Friday. So tomorrow's Saturday. Another 11 p.m. Hawaii time start for learning German. And then Sunday will be around 4 p.m. for the Sunday Leaderboard Crunch. Take ist nehmen.
Nehmen.
Hier ist Ihr Schlüssel, Herr Schiller.
Here's your key, Mr. Schiller. Hier ist Ihr Schlüssel, Herr Schiller. Passport is pass.
Pass.
Ja, der Flughafen ist in der Nähe.
Yes, the airport is nearby. Ja, der Flughafen ist in der Nähe. The passport is here, Mr. Buchner. Miss Buchner. Let's see. Ihr
Hier.
Pass.
Pass ist hier, Frau Büchner.
Your pass is here, Frau Buchner. Your passport is here, Miss Buchner.
Mein Zimmer hat leider keinen Balkon.
My room, unfortunately, doesn't have a balcony. Mein Zimmer hat leider keinen Balkon. Yes, we still have a single room available. Ja,
Ja. Wir haben noch ein Einzelzimmer frei.
ja, wir haben noch ein Einzelzimmer frei. Yes, we still have a single room available.
Ihr Zimmer ist hier, Frau Klum.
Ihr Zimmer,
Ihr ist hier, Frau Klum.
your room is here, Miss Klum. The breakfast costs 10 euros.
Das Frühstück kostet 10 Euro.
Das Frühstück kostet 10 Euro. The breakfast costs 10 euros.
Ja, wir haben noch ein Doppelzimmer frei. Noch ein Doppelzimmer frei.
Yes, we still have a double room available. Ja, wir haben noch ein Doppelzimmer frei.
Ihr Zimmer ist rechts,
The
Herr
room
Graf.
is to the right, Mr. Graf. Ihr Zimmer ist rechts, Herr Graf.
Willkommen, was möchten Sie im Urlaub machen? Sie, im Urlaub machen.
Welcome. What would you like to do on vacation?
Wann beginnt das Frühstück?
When does breakfast start? Wann beginnt das Frühstück?
Ist der Flughafen in der Nähe?
Ist der Flughafen? Where's the umlaut going here? Right there, I think. Der Nähe. Is the airport nearby? Ist der Flughafen in der Nähe? Oh, no umlaut on Flughafen. Why doesn't the room have a balcony? Warum hat das Zimmer keinen Balkon? I think this is right. Hope this is right. It was. Why doesn't the room have a balcony? Warum hat das Zimmer keinen Balkon? Can you take your key, Mr. Graf? Können Sie Ihren... Oh, this should be uppercase. Können Sie Ihren Schlüssel nehmen, Herr Graf? There we go. Can you take your key, Mr. Graf? Ist, können Sie Ihren Schlüssel nehmen, Herr Graf? Good afternoon and welcome. Guten Tag und willkommen. Are there 2 L's in willkommen? I think there are. Yeah, perfect, nice. Two skills restored, 1 more to go. 16th place. I thought I just said I moved up to 16th. What's going on? There's 2 more perfects needed. Alright, let's get this travel. Good to get 1 perfect here. Is it customs? Das ist der Zoll. Zoll.
Haben Sie eine Kamera im Koffer?
Do you have a camera in your suitcase? Or in the suitcase? Haben Sie eine Kamera im Koffer? Do you have a camera in the suitcase? Backpack is Rucksack.
Rucksack.
Was haben Sie im Koffer?
What do you have in the suitcase? Was haben Sie im Koffer? I have a laptop in the suitcase.
Ich habe einen Laptop im Koffer.
Ich habe einen Laptop im Koffer. I have a laptop in the suitcase.
Ich suche meine Kamera.
I'm looking for my camera. Ich suche meine Kamera. Is your backpack red or purple? Oof. Welke? No.
Ist Ihr Rucksack rot oder lila?
Ist Ihr Rucksack rot oder lila? Is your backpack red or purple?
Der Zoll ist da drüben.
Der Zoll
Zoll
ist da
drüben.
Customs is over there. What color is your suitcase?
Welche
Welche Farbe?
Farbe hat Ihr Koffer?
Welche Farbe hat Ihr Koffer? What color is your suitcase?
Oh, Ihr Rucksack ist wirklich schwer. Rucksack ist wirklich schwer.
Oh, your backpack is really heavy. Oh, Ihr Rucksack ist wirklich schwer.
Entschuldigung, gehen Sie zum Schalter 1.
Excuse me, go to counter 1. Entschuldigung, gehen Sie zum Schalter 1. Gray is grau. I love that word. A great word.
Du musst Neuschwanstein besichtigen.
You have to... This is C. A tour?
Besichtigen.
You have to tour Neuschwanstein Castle. Du musst Neuschwanstein besichtigen.
Welche Farbe hat Ihr Handy?
Welche Farbe hat Ihr Handy? What color is your cell phone? You need a form, go to counter 9. Du brauchst ein Formular. Gehen Sie zum Schalter 9. No, I wrote Schlatter. Schalter 9. Gehen Sie zum Schalter 9. Oh, what did I get wrong? Sie brauchen ein Formular, not einen. And not du. Sie brauchen ein Formular, of course. This is going to be a formal thing, not overly familiar like du would be.
Mein Koffer ist lila und grau.
Mein Koffer ist lila That should not be uppercase. Lila und grau. My suitcase is purple and gray. Neuschwanstein Castle is a castle. Neuschwanstein ist ein Schlüssel? Ist ein Schloss. Why do I thought Schlüssel and Schloss were the same? I'm confused. You need a form, go to counter 9. Sie brauchen ein Formular. Gehen Sie zum Schalter 9. There we go. I wrote Zim instead of Zoom. Zum. Neuschwanstein Castle is a castle. Neuschwanstein ist ein Schloss. Oh, was it? What was it? It is Schloss. Neuschwanstein ist ein Schloss. 404, perfect. 13th place. It's gonna be a close one this week. Lots of people. Oh, double XP, sure. I'll take double XP.
Kannst du die Torte online bestellen?
Kannst du die Torte online bestellen? Can you order the layer cake online?
Ich möchte meiner Mutter Rosen kaufen.
I would like to buy my mother roses. Ich möchte meiner Mutter Rosen kaufen. I would like to buy my mother roses.
Ja, ich kann die Ohrringe online bestellen.
Oh, I don't remember how to spell Ohrringe. Ohrringe. Yeah, I can die Ohrringe online bestellen. I can order, yes, I can order the earrings online. Apparently I spelled it correctly.
Ich möchte meiner Mutter ein Bild malen.
I would like to paint a picture for my mother. Ich möchte meiner Mutter ein Bild malen.
Eine Kaffeemaschine ist sehr praktisch.
Is it Maschine with a S? I don't know. Eine Kaffeemaschine ist sehr praktisch. Is that what the question was?
Eine Kaffeemaschine ist sehr praktisch.
Coffee machine is very practical. Eine Kaffeemaschine ist sehr praktisch. Yes, I can order the earrings online. Ja. Ich kann die Ohrringe online bestellen. Just the reverse of what we had before. Going from English to German instead of German to
Mein
English.
Bruder will meiner Mutter Ohrringe kaufen.
My brother wants to buy earrings for my mother. Mein Bruder will meiner Mutter Ohrringe kaufen. Coffee machine is very practical. Eine Kaffeemaschine ist sehr praktisch. Oh, Kaffeemaschine. Not K-O-K-A.
Meine Tochter will ihrer Oma ein Bild malen.
My daughter wants to paint her grandmother a picture. Meine Tochter will ihrer Oma ein Bild malen.
Ich brauche eine Kaffeemaschine. Ich bin immer müde.
Eine Kaffeemaschine, I'm always tired. Ich brauche eine Kaffeemaschine, ich bin immer müde.
Mein Neffe will seiner Schwester ein Bild malen.
My nephew wants to paint his sister a picture. My Neffe will seiner Schwester ein Bild malen. My nephew wants to paint his sister a picture. You order the layer cake online. Okay. Können Sie die Torte online bestellen?
Ich kaufe meiner Frau Ohrringe online.
I'm buying my wife earrings online. Ich kaufe meine Frau Ohrringe online. My nephew wants to paint a picture for his sister. My Neffe, this is an example of where the D and the D ending does not go with nephew, Neffe. It's mine and der Neffe. My Neffe will Die seinem Schwester einen Bild malen. Ein Bild malen. In seiner Schwester. Okay. Mein Neffe will seiner Schwester ein Bild malen. My nephew wants to paint a picture for his sister.
Gibst du deiner Frau heute Rosen?
Are you giving your wife roses today? Gibst du deiner Frau heute Rosen? Can you bake a layer cake or cookies for my husband? Können Sie... Okay. Können Sie meinem Mann eine Torte oder Kekse backen? There we go. Can you bake a layer cake or cookies for my husband? Können Sie meinem Mann eine Torte oder Kekse backen? I'm buying a coffee machine for my father. Ich kaufe meinem Vater eine Kaffeemaschine. Oh, Kaffeemaschine. Yeah, I think this is right. Yeah. I'm buying a coffee machine for my father. The sentence felt incomplete, but this was correct. I'm buying a coffee machine for my father ist, ich kaufe meinem Vater eine Kaffeemaschine kaufen. No, ich kaufe meinem Vater eine Kaffeemaschine. My nephew wants to paint a picture for his sister. My Neffe... Oh, what? I don't remember what this was. My Neffe will... seiner Schwester ein Bild malen. There we go. My nephew wants to paint a painting for his sister. My Neffe will seiner Schwester ein Bild malen. Twelfth place. So schlecht. Okay. What are we doing? I just need one more perfect lesson? 2 more perfect lessons still. Guess we'll do be honest. Let me grab a drink of water real quick.
Sei ehrlich.
Sei
Oscar
ehrlich.
und seine Freundin
Be
Lucy
honest.
sind in einem teuren Restaurant.
So Oscar and his, okay, in this case just friend I suppose. Oscar and his friend Lucy are in a expensive restaurant. Yep.
Der Koch ist ein Freund von mir.
Oh, the cook is a friend of mine?
Er hat schon in Paris gearbeitet.
He worked in Paris already.
Es ist mir egal, wo gearbeitet hat.
I don't care where he worked.
Ich habe Hunger und will essen.
I'm hungry and I will eat. And I want to eat.
Der Kellner bringt das
I always
Essen.
confuse will and will. So the waiter brings the food.
Das sieht toll aus.
That looks great.
Aber es riecht komisch.
Oh, but it smells weird.
Sie fangen an zu essen.
They start eating.
Der Lachs ist sehr salzig.
Salmon is very salty.
Und der Spargel ist wie Holz.
And the asparagus is like wood? Oh, weird.
Und die Soße ist zu dünn.
And the sauce is too thin.
Das Essen
Das Essen ist terrible.
ist Scheußlich.
Scheußlich. Oh, I haven't heard that one before.
Du hast recht, aber was sage ich meinem Freund?
You're right, but what am I going to tell my friend?
Er hat sich so gefreut, dass er endlich sein eigenes Restaurant hat.
He was so happy that he finally has his own restaurant.
Ein guter Freund darf auch ehrlich sein, Oskar.
A good friend should be honest, Oscar.
Der Koch kommt an ihren Tisch.
The chef comes to the table. Cook.
Oskar, ich freue mich, dass du gekommen bist.
Oscar, I'm very excited. I'm very happy that you came.
Wie ist das Essen? Das Rezept ist ganz neu.
How is the food? The recipe is brand new.
Tja, es ist...
well, it is...
Tut mir leid, aber
I'm
ich
sorry,
muss ehrlich sein.
but I have to be honest. Warum hat Oscar sich gerade entschuldigt? Why did he just apologize? Because he has terrible news for the cook.
Der Lachs ist ein bisschen salzig. Und der Spargel...
He's saying that the salmon is a little salty and that...
Er will sagen, dass das Essen scheußlich ist.
Well, so Oscar is being nice, but then, is her name Lynn? Is that the Oma's name? Lucy. But Lucy is being more honest and saying the food is terrible.
Oh nein, ich hatte Angst, dass mein Essen nicht schmeckt.
Oh no, I was worried that my food was not tasty.
Danke, dass du so ehrlich bist, Oskar. Du bist ein echter Freund.
Thank you for being honest, Oscar. You are a true friend.
Ich freue mich, wenn ich helfen kann.
Oh. I'm happy to be helpful.
Ja, dann solltet ihr beide unbedingt zu meinem nächsten Dinner kommen.
Then you should definitely come to my next dinner.
Ich habe so viele
I have so many new
neue
recipes.
Rezepte.
Oskar und Lucy sehen einander an.
Oscar and Lucy look at each other.
Ich fahre leider bald in Urlaub. Und ich weiß nicht, wann ich wiederkomme.
I unfortunately have a long, unfortunately I'm going on vacation and I don't know when I can come back.
Was? Wohin?
What? Where?
Ich meine, wir fahren zusammen. Es wird ein sehr langer Urlaub.
I mean, we're traveling together, or we're going together, and it is going to be a long vacation.
Wie schön. Wann fahrt ihr los?
How nice. When are you leaving? How beautiful. When are you leaving?
Freitag.
Oh, on Friday. It says.
Perfekt. Dann verpasst ihr mein Dinner nicht. Es ist morgen.
Perfect. Then you won't miss my dinner. It is tomorrow. Warum hat Oscar gesagt, dass bald... Hey, what's up, Quick Draw? Warum hat Oscar gesagt, dass bald länger Urlaub macht? They're trying to make him an excuse so they don't have to eat in the restaurant again. Oh, that was funny. Funny is... I guess they're saying komisch, but that mean weird or strange. Cook is Koch. Friday is Freitag. Smells is Soße. Oh, no. Smells is riecht. That's funny. Soße is sauce, of course. That was funny. So wait, do I still need... Still need 2 more perfect lessons. I guess I clicked the wrong thing there at the end. Hope you have a good day. Quick draw. I just finished season 3 of For All Mankind. That show's really good. All right. Let's do something I haven't done before. I have like nothing in college. Let's do college.
Ich studiere an der Harvard-Universität.
I'm studying at Harvard University. Ich studiere an der Harvard Universität.
Nein, meine Universität ist nicht bekannt. Sie ist klein.
No, my university is not well known. It is small. Nein, meine Universität ist nicht bekannt. Sie ist klein. Well known is bekannt,
Bekannt.
apparently.
Er studiert dieses Semester an einer Universität in Berlin.
He is studying this semester at a university in Berlin. Er studiert dieses Semester an einer Universität in Berlin.
Studierst du oder machst du eine Ausbildung?
Are you studying? Or are you doing an apprenticeship? Studierst du oder machst du eine Ausbildung? Must be apprenticeship. Ausbildung.
Ausbildung.
Ja.
Ich studiere an der Universität Pittsburgh.
I'm studying at the University of Pittsburgh. Ich studiere an der Universität Pittsburgh. Of course, this is here because Duolingo is headquartered, or has their headquarters in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Ich studiere an der Universität Pittsburgh. I'm studying at the University of Pittsburgh.
Meine Mitbewohnerin ist Austauschstudentin aus Schweden.
My roommate is an exchange student from Sweden. Meine Mitbewohnerin ist Austauschstudentin aus Schweden. My roommate is an exchange student from Sweden.
Austauschstudentin.
Austauschstudentin, ja.
Meine beste Freundin ist Austauschstudentin aus Island. Ist Austauschstudentin aus Island. Meine beste Freundin ist Austauschstudentin aus Island.
What? Iceland. Iceland is... Okay. Iceland is Eastland, apparently, which is island in English. Meine beste Freundin ist Austauschstudentin aus Island. My best friend is exchange student from Iceland.
Die Humboldt-Universität ist mehr als 200 Jahre alt.
Humboldt University is more than 200 years old. Die Humboldt-Universität ist mehr als 200 Jahre alt. Cherry Silent Reds? Oh. I don't know. I haven't tried. I actually haven't tried Cherry Silent Reds, but I am a huge fan of boba U4s. Maybe we've talked about this before. Yeah, U4 switches are my absolute favorites for silence. Like, I don't think you can get better unless you're interested in spending way more money on Zeal switches. Oh, we've only got about 4 minutes left to finish this lesson. Yeah. If you want silent tactiles, I don't know. But, so, like R&D KBD ships to United States and Canada, of course, and I think almost anywhere. And there's other places to buy Gazoo switches, but these U4 silents are amazing. I love them. I've got them in my keyboard that I'm using right now, and they're really great. And they could be a little bit. Oh, okay. They're probably a little bit more expensive than you definitely don't want Zeal silence then. But I think you'll be happy with almost anything. How do you say Humboldt University? Humboldt
Universität.
Meine Mama studiert auch in Freiburg. Sie lernt gern.
My mom is studying in Freiburg. She likes learning. She likes to learn. Oh, it's also Auk.
Freiburg.
Meine Schwester macht ihre Ausbildung als Beamtin.
Well, let me finish this lesson, then I'll listen to a sound test. Sure we can find one. Meine Schwester macht ihre Ausbildung als Beamtin. My sister. Where is it? Sister is doing her apprenticeship as a civil servant. As ist aus.
Als.
Enough ist genug.
Genug.
Freiburg ist Freiburg.
Freiburg.
March ist März. Hungry ist hungry.
Hungrig.
Small ist klein. Okay.
Die Universität in Freiburg ist sehr bekannt.
Die Universität in Freiburg ist sehr bekannt. The University in Freiburg is very well known.
Meine Mama studiert auch in Freiburg. Sie lernt gern.
Mom is also studying in Freiburg. She likes to learn. Meine Mama studierte auch in Freiburg. Sie lernt gern. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to do the next 2 perfect lessons tomorrow, unless Ryan can help us out there. Yeah, because I only got 1 minute left on this leaderboard. But let's look up a sound test. Cherry reds with O-rings. Okay. Cherry silent reds. Speaking of Germany, this product is made in Germany. Alright, so let's let me mute my rain here. Or Kyster's rain. Sounds pretty quiet. Let's hear that compared to actual MX reds. It's nice that they have a sound test right on the website now, on the Cherry MX website. I mean, and the actual sound will really depend on the keyboard. Is if you actually want it to be quiet, you know, of course, foam, and you can even like stuff foam into the space bars and stuff like this. There's all kinds of ways to get them to be quieter. But yeah, of course, the blue will be the loudest. There we go. Oh. I don't know. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't really loop switches, but I also try to buy switches that don't need it. I really don't think lubricating switches is necessary, unless you have something that's like really designed for it, like something that's built dry. You know, I don't think it's necessary. Like, if you're happy with the way it is with unlubed, then don't worry about it. Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about it. But if you want like a really cheap option, like that's silent. Alias, I think, has some cheap switches. Alias, and there's some other ones too. Yeah. Here's one sound test. Phoenix L on YouTube has this QBD fans Alias silent switch sound test. All non-lubed. So the last one here is Alias, MX Tactile Gray, Tactical, Clear, Zelios, 67, 62. So yeah, this is the one. I mean, it's going to depend on the plate material. It's going to depend on if you have a foam in a bunch of different places. Good news text mode video out. And new technology connections. Wow. Yeah, I think there's definitely a lot of options out there. I think Alias switches are pretty cheap too. They might even be cheaper than silent reds, silent cherry reds. We talked about this before, didn't we? The Sarki ceramics. I have not Oh, that looks cool, actually. That looks really cool. And I like smooth keycaps, so that's really neat. They're only on Indiegogo. For like an actual... Huh. That's interesting. Enhanced backlit. What? I'm very curious. Have these folks shipped anything before? Saraki? And they clearly shipped to some YouTubers. I like this indigo color. I wonder if these are... I wonder what the texture is. Do they talk about silky smooth texture? Ooh. That sounds really cool. I love smooth keycaps. That's very interesting. Yeah, I may have to try a set of these at some point. Bad for intense gaming. Why is that? Did somebody who got it early set try them out? White indigo is pretty good too. But these are renders. These are not actual caps. Who knows what they'll actually look like? Yeah, white on black. I mean, do they have an example of the white on black? Heavy and slippery for intense games. I don't know. I use here's a just black set. I don't know. They say showing the real. Oh, this is what it's supposed to look like. That looks good. That looks really good actually. The shiny black. I mean, I use these SA caps and they're kind of slippery, but they're not. I guess they're a little tacky though. Once my finger oil gets onto them, as gross as that is to say. I've been using this SA laser set for a long time now. It's my favorite set. Yeah. Did they actually, can you still buy them? 140 bucks or 258 for eating two. So that's, I guess, slightly cheaper. Yeah. Instead of being 280, it's 260 basically. I don't know. That's a lot of money. Hopefully they ship. Oh, they keep restocking. So did they actually ship sets? Because they're saying September. The other thing I guess I'd have a problem with is I use Alice layouts. I wonder if they give you, will they show an Alice layout on this? I think they have options for with and without legends. Those are pretty cool. Kickstarter. So they were on both Kickstarter and first batch will be ready in August. Wow. So did they actually ship? Or is I guess it's still early in the month. The last update was in July. I'm very curious how well the legends turn out. Because yeah, I mean, legend orientation. Oh, this is an interesting photo right here. This is a really interesting photo. Look at these caps. That looks bad. I mean, to be honest with you, the legends do not look good on those. Hopefully they look better in person. See, they've got, oh, and let's turn the rain back on. Talking about keyboards. Oh, they said they produced 2,000 sets. That's a lot of caps. I wonder how well shipping will go too. I wonder if they'll be durable enough to last through shipping. I'm really curious about getting like a ceramic wrist vest too. I think that'd be interesting. First batch will be available in the middle of August, plus 2 weeks of packing time. So shipping date will be at the end of August, they say. Interesting. And he said they'll post pictures of the rest of the color options this week, 11 days ago. Well, I hope they ship. I hope people are happy with them. Those look cool. I'd be really concerned. If I had backed this, I would be a little bit concerned that they haven't shown any other color besides the white, and that they well, they have a lot of work to do. I mean, if this is their first shipment, I guess these are all cherry profile basically, or OEM, a cherry profile. They don't say anything about Atlas layouts, but this video has Atlas.
Ooh, man.
It's an interesting sound. Alright. I think I saw this video before. I think the guy had to... Maybe they had to ship him an extra key or two to fit this layout. That looks like the Owl Labs Spring. I really wish I had that keyboard. That looks great. Yeah, right now I'm pretty happy with SA caps. This is a pretty premium price for... Even on quote-unquote discount at 140, like it's a pretty premium price for a not GMK or signature plastic set. But that looks cool. They say no, looks like no ISO. They specifically mentioned no. But what the heck? Oh, I don't want... What is going on? Don't take me to another project. I don't want to see whatever that was. And I'm very curious to see how these come out. Hopefully they're good. Yeah, definitely. I don't think I'd want metal caps. I mean, I'd try it. Surely I would try it, but I mean, where I live in Hawaii, it's too... Like, I guess ceramic and metal both have the property of being cooler to the touch, which would be nice. Just thinking about this though makes me want to build. I've got so many keyboard projects stacked up. There's just... I've got to build a Satisfaction 75 R2. I've got to build a split keyboard. I've got to build an Alice layout. I've got to build, but it's not a fully Alice layout. It's a, what's it called? It's the Bolt. Yeah, the Bolt. I've got to build... I've just been so far behind because I got stuck building one thing and I just like lost all motivation. It was a macro pad of all things that's got some stupid thing you've got to do to it, and I actually tried to stream the build, but like I try and move the streaming set from here to there. It was such a mess, and then I just got bummed out. But I need to just try it again. Honestly, the macro pad is not that big a deal, and moving. I should probably, if that doesn't work out, I should just move on to the other builds because I'm so stacked up on builds. And I probably don't even have enough switches, so I'm probably have to order more bobas. And I'm kind of I kind of don't know what I want right now in terms of switches. Like I've got the tactile boba U4s on here, but actually, let's answer the question early. I want to answer the question of the alias. 850 for how many? 10? It's kind of wild. 850 for 10 versus how much was it? RGB or RGBD? Four switches. 850 Canadian, but where's the toggle on this website to switch it to US dollars? Where is it? Okay, 679. So it's actually cheaper to get the Boba Force than it is to get the Allianz? What kind of joke is this? I would get the U4s in a second. But yeah, I probably need to order more of these, but I also don't know if I want this or if I want the Boba Gums. Boba Gums are so good too. They're just linears from the same designer. And they're both so good. Yeah, so. Also, shipping takes forever to get here. It's not as bad as some people in Europe and other places, but when I was on the mainland, it kind of spoiled me. Anyway. I don't know if I want to play a game now or try to go. Maybe I'll go try to build some keyboards without streaming them. It's too much of a I'm just not a good enough keyboard builder yet to do both at the same time. So yeah, I'll probably go do that. I'm thinking about keyboards. So thanks for getting me back motivated again, Quick Draw, and I hope if you get the silence cherries, you're happy with them. I think you should be happy with whatever switches you decide you like best. That's always the most important thing. And if you can, I mean, and if you feel comfortable, like there is keyboard meetups. I'm not going into anything in person. Seems like it's gonna be a while till it's safe for me for people to go things in person again. But yeah, that's always another opportunity. Yeah, so enjoy your keyboard adventures. I'm gonna go enjoy some of my own. Choose.